Hey guys, it's Laura, and I have a great project for you this week. It's based off of this piece of art here that my daughter, as I told you in my Zoom talk today, my daughter, when she was your age, around age of 6 or 7 or so, she did this project. It's based on Louise Nevelson. She was born in Russia but moved to the United States when she was very young. She's Jewish. And she was part of the movement that we've been working on with abstract expressionism. She works a little bit more also with non-objective styles, so she's not looking again for that concrete. She's not making a tree or a chair or a butterfly. It's more abstract. Now my daughter's piece here is very symmetrical. When you look at Louise's sculptures, her pieces are actually not very symmetrical. So they're called asymmetrical when they're not symmetrical. Also, you would call her an assemblage artist. And what is assemblage? You know, when you assemble something, that's what that means. It means to assemble bits and pieces to make one big thing. Louise Nevelson's pieces are huge. I saw them at the Museum of Modern Art in Los Angeles, and they are taller than I am and substantially wider than I am. The other thing about Louise's work is that they're monochromatic. What does monochromatic means? It means one color, right? Mono means one, chromatic means color. So she always picks either like a solid gold or all black or all white. So we'll work on that today. And again, we're going to do inspired Louise Nevelson pieces. Okay, so I've already I'm going to show you a couple ways of doing it. One is that you could get a sushi tray and use that as your frame. But you could also just quite easily cut up a piece of cardboard, and this is the fun part. Go around the house and collect, sorry, loud motorcycle. Go around the house and collect bits and odds and ends. This is a great time when you have those little tiny plastic things that you get in a goodie bag at a birthday party and you're like, what do we do with it? This is what you do with it. You can see I have a button, a fork, half of the toilet paper roll here and another half here. I have some pasta. I have a broken plastic bicycle that came in some candy. I have an old toothbrush, cotton swab, a safety pin, paper clips, a bead, popsicle sticks, a lid to a plastic container, some other lids, some paper clips, I think I said that. Oh, and some seashells. So that's one way. And you just spend your time and glue things down carefully. And then I'm going to show you the next step. And this is another way to do it. You don't have a bunch of scraps and odds and ends, or maybe you want to do a combination of this one along with what I'm going to show you with this. So here you go, very simple, cut up cardboard, and we are going to just have a lot of fun with glue. And you're just going to smother it on with glue and tack that down, squeeze it together, and then you're going to add a lot more. And did you notice I took off the paper on this cardboard so it has some shape, some texture to it? So you definitely like to have a little bit of texture. I'm going to show you, here's another piece of paper that's been where I've removed it, and what you do with that. So you just simply peel back the paper, the first layer of paper on the cardboard, and you get this really cool, you can even hear it, ridged piece of cardboard, and that just adds texture. And we're just going to have fun with it. you can bend your cardboard. This looks almost like a teepee, doesn't it? And I'm going to glue that down. And really, it's just about having fun. And remember that word, assemblage art? So we are assembling everything together. And you might have to hold things down a little bit. And let's add some height to this. So I'm going to glue several pieces of cardboard together. Like that. Stack them up. I'm making a cardboard sandwich. See? Oh, I think I might even add one more. It'll be 4 pieces of cardboard high. Then I'm going to add more glue to it. And I'm going to put it over here. And this is all because I want this piece of cardboard to stand up, but it might tip over. So, but if I wedge it between these sandwiches of cardboard, remember all year long we've been talking about problem solving, right? You know what you want, but you just have to figure out how to get there. This is one of those projects where you're definitely following your instincts to figure out how do you get what you want. So remember I said I want this to stand up, but I know like a single piece of cardboard won't stand up by itself. So I'm just going to add some glue to either side like that. And I've made my sandwiches, 2 stacks of sandwich cardboard together. And now I'm going to squeeze the tall piece in between the 2 sandwiches. And that should hold it up. It does. Let's add this over here maybe. What do you think? Does that look good there? And I think we want to add maybe a circle to this. I think I'm going to put it down low. Very good. Excellent. And I think we're going to call it there. Well, no, you know what? Oops, here I go. Remember how I said we have to problem solve? So I just had a perfect example of that. My piece that is going vertical is not doing what I want it to do. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to give it a little L shape. And I'm going to glue that down. And see if that helps keep it a little bit more secure. I'm still going to weight it down on the back side with the other cardboard sandwiches. Excellent. And let's see. Oh, I like this piece. I cut it up all zigzaggy. So, and there we have it, my assembled piece of art. Now for the fun part. So definitely make sure you have your parents help with you. Make sure you're not wearing something that you care about. It's okay to get stained paint on it if you get a little bit messy. So I'm going to use spray paint, but you could certainly use a paintbrush and regular paint to paint this all in. So let's see what happens. This part, I'm telling you, is definitely the part where your parents are going to be involved. But after you make a great assemblage piece of work, and I would actually prefer sitting this into a giant cardboard box, but we just had recycling, so I don't have big cardboard boxes. And then you're just going to spray paint everything, all one color, monochromatic. And you want to make sure everything's covered. No color should be left, hopefully. For the purpose of this video, though, I'm going to probably stop just about now. But, oh, look, my, I will try and hide this bright neon green. Oh, that's really tough to hide up the color of the toothbrush there. But there you have it. You start seeing what Louise Nevelson Inspired monochromatic assemblage piece of art looks like. And then the same thing happens with this. I probably would have waited for this to dry. I might have even added a little bit more to it, or you know, just more glue and a little bit more time. But I just want to get you guys a sense of what this would look like, all painted monochromatic. And you can see how fun those textures are when you got them covered up in all white. And even when something's all one color, it's pretty amazing what happens. How it takes on a whole different look. It looks much more architectural, I would say. And so this would be a very quick, simple version of just a cardboard inspired Louise Nevelson assemblage piece of art. So there we have it. A couple of different ways. Don't forget, this would be another great way to do it. Glue everything into the tray and then paint that. It would be nice because you could easily hang it on a wall. I think it would be really a lot of fun if you did do several of these. You could do one that's all white, one that's all black, one that's all gold or all red, whatever your favorite colors are, or whatever paints you have. But just remember that you want it to be monochromatic and to assemble the individual parts together, and that Louise Nevelson didn't have things that were symmetrical, so it's okay to have things a little off kilter, off balance, like this one. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this art project. I had a lot of fun collecting it and putting it together. So be well, and it was so nice to see you all on Zoom. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.